twist.
Who are ya? Who are ya? Hey!
I think I'm gonna pass out. All my toes in his mouth.
I can't get my eyelashes right, I've just had them done.
Hi everyone and welcome to episode 22 of the 5 Pence Change podcast.
We really need Taylor Swift there.
Why?
Because I don't know about you.
But
it's
I'm episode
episode
22.
Episode 22. Episode
Welcome.
22 to all the ducks.
Quack, quack.
22. We are here. My name's John.
I'm Michelle.
That's Ted.
Our little Teddy. Say hi, Ted.
And what a week we have had.
Why?
Because it's been such a long time since we've been in the studio.
So if anyone's watching, yes,
And
we're in the
clicked on.
same clothes.
Back-to-back episodes
Yes,
due to scheduling. 'Cause we're so busy.
Yeah, I've obviously booked to go to London, haven't I, on
Where you
one of the
going London for?
weekends. So it's just a little girls' trip with me and my mate and her daughter. So we're going to do a couple of theatre trips and then just
Hamilton. Again.
Hamilton is one of them.
Is it? How
Yeah.
many times that? Like 4 times now?
Maybe.
This year?
And then Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. But I think we've discussed that.
Oh, right, okay.
Does it tell you that it's in 2 parts? Do you remember?
I was going to say, like, is this the one where you go and watch it and then you have to go leave the venue while you've
for a
reset
couple of
up?
hours and then they do
Hours?
part 2.
That is a
So I think we've
shift.
got to be there at 2 o'clock on the Friday and then
When's it finish?
about 10 at night.
That's a shift. That's a 2:10 shift.
Literally
That's a
2:10.
2:10 shift.
So yeah, we've got that. So obviously because I'm away that weekend, I've ruined it, which is why we're doing double today, catch up.
Mhm,
And it's
mhm.
nice because I've not seen you for so long. So I get to see you today for like double the amount of time. How lucky are you? How lucky am I?
I'm just waiting for food afterwards.
I can't wait for food.
Didn't realise there was a Domino's pizza at the end of that road, by the way.
What?
There's a Domino's over there.
Are you messing?
No. To the amount of times we've been in here going, oh, I'm so hungry, what are we getting for food? And there's literally a Domino's
Oh
pizza.
my God, we could get like a little...
4-minute walk down there.
We could have got a little medium supreme or something to tide us
Mhm.
over until we get to Liverpool later.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something for free. They won't give me a job as a delivery driver again. So I might have to keep myself low for a bit.
On the down
On the
low.
low, on the down low.
I'm covered in fluff off this blanket, you know.
I like the blankets, but part of me thinks, is it necessary?
Yeah, it is necessary, otherwise it just looks grey.
I know this is like why I definitely need
Just
a
needs a
woman's
bit
touch.
of colour.
Because I just would be like, yeah, it's fine. 2 seats and a microphone.
That's exactly what men would do, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just nice to have a little cushion. I feel homely. I feel comfortable.
It is. And we got a plant now.
We've got a plant, but that we didn't buy,
We didn't.
but it was here, so we've used
We
it.
robbed the plant. Me and my mate did that on a night out.
What? Why would you rob a plant?
Just because we were pissed and we thought it was funny. It was years ago, many moons ago, you know. Different times back then.
Different times.
We were out, we were smashed. We went into a kebab house, and while he was making it, I was like, should we rob the plant?
Oh, stop it. It was from the kebab shop. Why was there a plant in the kebab shop?
Just to try and make the thing. Like, probably had a woman in here going, like, "Hey, this is shit. You need a plant in here. This looks like a tip. This looks like a man's kebab shop. We need a woman's touch. I'm gonna get a plant." We just came back in on that Monday. The fuck's the plant gone? It was in my mate's back garden. Yeah, we robbed the plant. It was about that big as well, like from the floor up. I just thought it'd be funny.
How did you even get away with that?
I think the guy in the kebab shop clicked on. We were planning to.
Probably glad that it was going.
You could see him because I was like, should we take the plant? I've got a picture
Were
of
you
us.
planting the seeds?
I was planting the seed in his
Gonna
head.
take
yeah.
this. Gonna take it.
I was like, take the plant. Yeah, I just, you know when you're drunk, everything's a good idea.
Oh yes.
I just this is actually illegal.
Where's this going? Because there's a lot of
it's-
illegal things that I'm not sure where you're taking us down.
So we robbed from a kebab shop. I didn't go out one day. I I think Ollie was just born. So all my mates went out to Liverpool, and I said, "Tell you what, though, I was like, I'll give you a lift back. Like, I just didn't feel up to it." And at that point, you're like, be thankful to get out. Anyway, they went out to Liverpool, so I was picking them up from. I just don't know how much detail to give out here. I was picking them up from Liverpool. It was near water, right? And
Albert Docks.
Maybe Albert, maybe someone else. I don't know. And so I rang him. I was like, I'm just coming along the front now. I'm going to turn in. I'll be about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And the lad just went, all right, great. When you get there, open your boot. And I was like, why? He went, I'll tell you when you get there. Anyway, I opened the boot. I love how like fucking trusting I am. Could have been a body or anything. No, could have been a purse. Just open your boot. So I opened the boot, and he robbed. Do you know the little flotation devices? The boys. A boy. Yeah. Do you know the little?
You put a boy in your boot. You fucking nonce.
No, it's like, do you know the little rubber ring ones? Oh, they're not rubber ring. You know the ring ones.
a rubber boy.
do you know what I mean though? Like,
I know what you mean. A circular, a donut.
Yeah.
Flotation device.
I actually think that I'm sure it's breaking the law somewhere. I don't know what it is, but he thought it'd be a good idea to rob one. He just threw it in my boot. And,
so I reckon they're quite big as well, aren't they?
It was massive. I take parcel shelf out.
I thought you were going to say that's put back seat down.
I put back seat down. We had to get a trailer. And he just threw it in the boot and he just had it in his room.
Oh boy.
And he said his mum came in and went, where's that come from? And he was like, my mate got it me as a gift. And it was
as
like,
a gift?
What does it say? Property of Liverpool
I'm
Council.
sinking in fucking life and now the council are helping me out.
So I don't know what he did with it. He's got wife and kids now. I don't see it in his house, but I'd love to know.
Might just be in the loft because that's where everything goes to die.
Apparently, when I was a baby, my mum told me that I was really bad for thieving. Like, so when I mean, I was say
in
like two
years
old, like in the pram. And apparently, if I could reach anything, I used to take it and just stick it behind me in the pram. And like, so my mum was like, she said the first time she used to take me on the bus, and when she took me out the pram, she's like, she'd lift me out, and the pram would just be full of shit, just random.
Were they shit though, or?
Well, she said some of them were good. She gave them out as presents on
Stop
Christmas.
it! We've got a Lynx Africa set here.
Literally.
Dirty milk.
Yeah, got some Paco Rabanne here. Fair play to him. So she said it was just constantly. So every single week she went shopping with me. And she was like, I just dreaded taking you out of.
Oh my God.
She said, because one, it looks like I've just shoved a load of things in the pram and sat you on top of it. And two, we just didn't know what it was.
And I bet you people do that, and they use the kids as disguises, don't they? 100%.
Oh no, he's just nicked the TV.
Oh, sorry that those chicken breasts are underneath him. He's a sod.
Yeah. Kids, eh? So yeah, apparently I was really bad for nicking. Now I remember once on my dinner from, this was years and years ago, on my dinner from work, I had nothing, so I was like, I'm just going to nip in Asda and get a pot noodle. And
nutritional.
I went in Asda.
What colour?
The green one.
Yeah, man.
No, or brown one.
Anyway, never the brown one.
I don't see colour. The colour blind. I'm not. But so I went in and picked up. I was like, do I get green? Do I get large? Do I get extra large? Kebab flavour pot noodle. Do it all up for grabs. I grabbed my pot noodle and I walked out, and then I got back to my car, and then I realised that I just didn't pay.
Stop it! You just took it and.
I was like, imagine that CCTV footage banged to rights, aren't you? You didn't even attempt to hide it. You just walked in, treated it like it was your kitchen, opened the cupboard, took your pot noodle, and fucked off.
Oh no.
And I was like, I'm here now. I can't walk in and go, sorry, I forgot to pay for this. So I just drove off. Do you know what? Best pot noodle ever had.
I think, pot
noodle, I owe you a quid.
I think my favourite thing that's ever been robbed was when I lived in London, my mate Graham. I goes to bed one night. I wake up the next morning because he'd gone out on the ale. I wake up the next morning, open my bedroom door, and there's a Christmas tree there. It was fucking June. I was like, lad, where's that Christmas tree come from? And he's like, oh, babe, it was at a bus stop.
It was
Fully in a box. Like, it was a fully boxed Christmas tree.
unopened Christmas tree.
Unopened Christmas
Pristine.
tree. And I was like, where did you get it from? It was in a bus stop. And I said, were the people in the bus stop? And he went, there was, yeah, but I just picked it up and got off. The scousest scouse you've ever met in your life.
Literally mugged someone's
So I was like,
Christmas
what are we
tree.
supposed to do with a Christmas tree in fucking June? So we
Yeah.
put it up. And the week before, we'd been in the arcades and we'd won like a round teddy of like Pac-Man's head.
Mm.
So we put him on the tree and we had Pac-Man Christmas tree. I
In
found him a
June?
coat. He had earmuffs on, little scarf,
Is this the Pac-Man?
Pac-Man Christmas tree.
Pac-Man Christmas tree.
And we had him up from June. Some nights I'd get home from work and he'd be at the front gate waiting for me.
It's not
Graham
accidental,
put him
though.
out
It's-
to say
it's
hi.
literally robbed someone's Christmas.
I know.
Someone's gone in at a sale, and just been like, I know it's June, but it was a tenner. Couldn't say no.
But was that person at the bus stop waiting for their bus and Graham just fucking picked the Christmas tree up and got off?
I love stories like that. I love thinking about the opposite end of that story where someone's going, oh, you won't believe this, right? So I was in Marx's and it was June, so they had an offer on Christmas trees at half price. I got it for a tenner, 6 foot tall Christmas tree for a tenner. You can't say no. Trying to flip it on Amazon. And anyway, I'm at the bus stop waiting for the 82A. And the 82A turns up. I was talking to this lad. Yeah, he was a nice lad, you know, and he was chatting away to me. And then he goes, 82A turns up. I go down to pick the Christmas tree up. Not there. Christmas tree's gone.
Guy's gone.
Guy's gone. Look down the road. There he is running off with my Christmas tree. He can't have anything anymore.
But you know what? If it makes whoever's Christmas right,
Ruined someone's Christmas.
if that Christmas tree belonged to you, if you had a Christmas tree at a bus stop that was scoused circa around 2011, 2012, please know that we gave him a happy home and we had so much fun with Pac-Man Christmas tree. He was an addition to the family.
Imagine going into someone's house in June and they've got a Christmas tree up.
I know though. It was
Pac-Man on
mental, but we loved him.
it.
I'll find you a picture of Pac-Man Christmas tree.
Pac-Man Christmas tree.
Honestly, he was an absolute babe. He was my favourite.
I'm trying to think of anything else that I might have stolen in my life. Obviously, when I was at Domino's, like,
Pizza.
oh, just garlic bread.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I remember once, right? So I must have been like 10, and I really wanted a mobile phone. Like, and this is like before mobile phones did what they do,
They do
now.
now.
Like this, all you did
This
then.
just has a fucking aerial longer than my legs.
Literally an aerial, and it was just text and call. But I wanted a mobile phone because like my mum had one, and I was like, I want a mobile phone. So I went into like fucking Car Phone Warehouse, and do you know the ones they have on display?
Stop it.
Just fucking straight up your sleeve and walked out. And then I hid it around like in my house. I was like, I'm gonna have to hide my phone. It wasn't even a real
It didn't
phone.
even, it was just a dummy phone.
Didn't even work.
But you could just
It didn't even have a battery or anything on it. It was just
Stop
it was just a
it.
plastic dummy phone. It was
Do
literally
you know
a toy.
what though? Did you feel buzzing with
No, I honestly felt I just felt like any minute now someone's going to
Pure
kick the
guilt.
door in. I had so much guilt over this. I hid it in my room. I didn't even play with it. I just I took it home and I just hid it under my bed. And I remember once being mortified because my mum cleaned my room and she obviously found the mobile phone under the bed and she just put it on the side.
that? Oh no.
And I was like, oh no, she knows that they're onto me. And I was like, I just had visions. I was like, imagine getting arrested and the police come and take me away and I'm just in court. I'm like, I did it! I stole the phone!
And that's why they're fully attached now with full alarms.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's because of
Well,
me.
actually, the real ones now aren't they on display? You can play on
Yeah,
them.
because you can play on it.
I like to take pictures
Oh, yeah, you've got to.
or download
I'd take
images
a
off
picture.
Google and then set that as the screensaver.
I'd take a selfie and put it as a screensaver.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to. If you're ever going like the Apple shop and you've got all
Yeah.
the phones and the iPads, you just go on and put an alarm on.
Can
for
you
just
imagine
random
that?
times.
I well reckon that's one of the little closing tick lists. Go round and check all the phones and reset them to
Imagine that
the
walking
normal
past the Apple
display.
shop on the hey, someone breaking in here. Can you hear alarms going off? It's either that or just sleeping in, mate.
Do you know what one of my favourite things to do is?
Go on.
In Selfridges in the Trafford Centre, I like to connect my phone to the Bluetooth speaker.
you play music or do you ring someone?
No, I play music.
Everyone's there's doing the shop, just you there and
Gotta. It's the one and only D-O-double-G, Snoop Dogg.
Smoke trees every day.
So that is fun.
We'll have to do it and
That's-
excuse me, can I have a
Corey.
Decory?
Just blast it full volume and then record it happening.
See,
I'll do that.
we should do that
Send
for
me that
clips.
voice note.
we'll do it for clips. To be fair, I want to take Giorgio Sushi, which is there. He'd love
Yeah, it
get
is.
involved.
I mean, there are closer ones. You could go to Cheshire Oaks.
Oh no, but Selfridge is. It's
Go
two
to
birds, one
Liverpool
stone,
one.
isn't it? It's 2 birds, 1 stone, isn't it? Why we're there, we'd be like, oh, excuse me, can I have a Decory?
I don't think they do decor. Oh, yeah, I think, yeah, no, that makes
With
sense.
me.
I thought you meant from
Fuck off
you,
for a second
sushi.
there.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't quite get that.
Ted's back asleep.
He's a lazy sausage, isn't he?
Tell you what, I treated myself. I say treated myself. I bought new running shoes.
But you don't run.
No, I used to, didn't I? Back in lockdown, back in the 2020, the couch to 5K. And then we were doing like, me and my mate Al, we were doing 5K 3 times a week. And then what happened was it got cold.
It got cold.
So we just stopped running. So you come and run inside, it's a bit cold though, isn't it? Like, yeah. So we just sacked it off. And then I really wanted to start it again because I'm feeling left out because Louise and Paul, like Paul did a marathon, he did Manchester Marathon.
Not bad.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Why do people have to tell everyone that they've done a marathon? I'm doing a marathon. I'm not arsed.
I think some of them are doing it to raise money.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, but there's better ways to do it than fucking walking 26 miles. Running
Running.
26 miles, sorry.
Yeah, but it's an achievement though, isn't it? Like, I couldn't do it. If you have to go somewhere that's 26-mile drive, I'm like, oh, fuck's sake. It's an hour's drive, isn't it?
Depends where the destination is.
Unless you, like... I know, but if you were like, hey, should we go such and such a place? Like, it's 26-mile drive, that. Right, okay. We're going to have to get some snacks, get some water.
26 miles is not that far.
I know, when you're talking to me, I drive all over the country. But I'm just saying, like, it is an achievement.
Yeah,
Paul-
but they'd
to be fair,
love
Paul-
to tell everyone
Paul
about
doesn't.
it.
Paul didn't want to let anyone know.
Didn't
it was
he?
only because I asked him if he wanted to do something. He was like, oh, no, I'm doing a marathon today. I'm like, have you been
Oh.
training? He was like, yeah.
No way.
He did. He tried a half marathon the month before, got 5 miles in and thought, fuck this.
Stop it.
And then he's just gone and done
Just
done
smashed it.
Manchester Marathon.
What time did he do it in?
I don't know.
He didn't do it.
No, he did tell me. I just don't know. I think it was like 4 hours maybe.
Still think that's...
I
good
said there was
then.
like, who'd you go with? You went, just on my own. I was like, there was no one there at the finish line. I was like, you should have said I'd have come along. And
Yeah.
he was like, I didn't want anyone there.
Giving you a
Wanted to-
pizza.
He just wanted to go do it and then come home. So he went, did it, come home and had a couple of beers
What
to celebrate.
happens though if your legs don't work and you can't even drive yourself home?
That's it. Because like when I did Snowdon,
Yeah.
I'd not a cat and else chance. If I'd have drove down to Snowdon and gone up that mountain about that, we live in Snowdon
Yeah.
now.
If someone made me run,
This is home.
I'd need to lift back.
To be fair, so when we were doing Couch to 5K, which it's great because like I when we started it, you start off and you have to run for a minute, walk for 90 seconds, and then repeat that 8 times. And I remember we did it 4 times and took a break. Like
I think that sounds easy.
it's sort of like it builds you up, but when it's like it's not like moderately fit to 5K. It's literally like couch to 5K. It's like you are not fit by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
Like, so do it with me then.
Okay.
Get some running shoes. So we were doing. So we would at first, right, when we were doing that, we were doing like a minute walk, and then we needed a break, and then you start looking down, and it's like by week 5 you're doing 20-minute runs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, we're not doing that, right? So I said, just follow the program. The program says it works. We're just going to follow the program and do what it says. And I had Sarah Milliken as my little voice.
Yeah.
I have never met the woman, but I've told her to fuck off a lot of times. Put it that way. I feel like I owe an apology. And so we would do it literally. Come on, pet, you're nearly there. Fucking just tell me when I'm there. Don't tell me when I'm nearly there. Tell me when it's over. You got 1 more minute left, pet. I don't fuck off, Sarah. Dying here. Here's some little tip for you. Try and get your breathing.
That was Jamaican.
That's all.
You're breathing. Sankaman, you're breathing.
Sankaman, you're dead,
Yeah,
man. I told you when I do accents, there's a risk of either nailing it or committing a hate crime. And so we were doing it all the way through the summer, and I just started really enjoying it. And then when it was like, all right, we're doing the 20-minute run, and at this point, right, I was shock, overweight, and we were. I was like, there's no way we're gonna do it. I was just like, we're gonna run around this field because that's where we were doing it. Because you were allowed, like, your hours can exercise. I was like 4 times around this field, and that's it. So you was just going for 4 times, and then when I did it, I swear to God, I felt boss. It's like celebrated. Got folded down a kebab.
Hey.
Celebrated with the kebab at the end of it. I lost weight doing it as well, which is good, and I felt amazing. And then we haven't run, and then seeing Louise is she's running now, and Paul's running, and I was like, I need to get back into my running.
I'll run with you. It might not happen more than once, but I'll give it a whirl.
In fact, I'm going to do it now to give myself.
I've actually got proper trainers as well.
I just got from Sports Direct, 40 quid, job done. What's a bit of accountability starting now? Obviously, I'm gonna, by the next episode when you say, did you go running, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I started it. I'm gonna start it again.
I ran to Chester for this episode.
I'm not gonna run to Chester, but I'm gonna start Couch to 5k again, because also I've signed up to a charity football match.
I've seen that.
I've signed up to a charity football match, 11 aside. I play 5 aside once a week at the moment, and that kills me off for 3 days. It's like, do you know when you go out now at this age, like years ago, if you went on a night out, I used to be able to go out Friday night, Saturday night, I'd be sound Sunday.
Yeah.
Now if I went out once, I need 2 weeks recovery time, and I'm like that playing football, so I'm like, I don't want to make a show of me at this footy match, so I need to start like running and get me fitness up. So I'm gonna start running, and I'm gonna talk about it just very briefly on the episode, just for the accountability for it.
Okay, guys, remember this.
I'll keep you updated. Tomorrow. I'm gonna start tomorrow. On a Thursday.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will tomorrow morning. I'm going to start running tomorrow. Honestly, I'm scared when I go on. I know we talk about it a few times. I'm scared of when I go on holiday and I get on the plane and I have to have the extendable seatbelt. So,
how long have we got to your holiday? About 8 weeks.
7 or 8 weeks.
Okay.
I booked it in September and I was like, I'm going to lose like 6 stone. I'm going to get on it. I'm going to be beach body ready. And at the moment, I'm beach whale ready.
I can run on Tuesday. That is my only free day next week.
Sound. We'll sort out times close to the time. Okay. I'm going tomorrow. I'm going running. We'll do one. I'll put you to the test. I want to see what you're like after a minute running. When you're like, that sounds dead easy. That
I know I'll probably be dead, but you know what? I'll give it a whirl. It sounds easy.
We'll meet.
I'll record it. We'll upload
We'll sort
it.
out. We'll put a bit of content out there. But for a bit of accountability, I'm just gonna bring it up because I'm all about it. I'm a bit body conscious at the moment. I know I asked you this question. Do you like when? I mean, I love it. I'm all for it. But do you know when like girls post bikini pics or on the gram, or the bath one, like
fuck off, you little swamp monster.
I'm all like, do you know when like they're in the bath and you just get the legs and you're like, anytime I ever see one, I'm like, you've missed your reflection in the tap. Even though there's nothing there, but for a minute, I think like people go, wait, what? And they'll go back and it just shits them up. I do it all the time. As soon as I see one, I'm like, reflection in the tap. I have
done one or two before.
I'm all for it. Some of them, I'm not going to lie, some of them are quite sexy as fuck, like, but I'm all for it. I'm here for it. But
keep posting, girls.
I can't do that.
Why can't you?
Because if you see me in a bath, it's like a tin of sardines. I can't even get my foot.
You can't what?
No one wants to see my knees in the bath.
Oh, I think I've got lovely knees.
Yeah, you might. Bath. No one wants to see my like tree trunks.
Get my little trotters out.
Getting squashed in. We can see reflection. We can see too much. No one's coming back.
There's a patch of bubbles there that have
It's not even a bubble bath. You've done it wrong. What you've done is flashed Instagram.
Oh, fucking hell.
I get reported.
reported.
Inappropriate. I know, but I was just trying to be sexy.
Look at my sex
I'm very body conscious at the moment, and I get it. If you're feeling good about yourself, I'm just.
I mean, yeah, it could be a combination of the feeling good about themselves.
Makes me more confident.
I would probably say, though, the majority of posts of that nature are for attention, and it is posted for a specific person to see.
Well, I see it. Just letting you know, I see it. It's probably not aimed for me, but I see it. I'm there.
Woo!
When you say, do you know those typical ones? It's like typical basic white. What is it?
Basic white.
Basic white bitch. Basic bitch. No, white's not necessary, apparently.
There was no need to bring the colour of the individual.
I'm thinking of white girl drunk. That's what I was thinking of.
White chicks.
White chick, yeah. So basic bitch pose, which is like thong bikini on the balcony going views or something like that. And it's always like from the back, and it's just like, that's not about the views and you enjoying your holiday.
The views are my ass.
It's arse. It's all about
the views.
It's literally just about.
Didn't specify whether it was the scenic views or my
single
ass.
girl, and then it'll be like 6 months later, a little bit of rain outside. That same photo will come back.
Take me back.
Take me back.
Do you know what? I think everyone's guilty of that.
I think you need to take that bikini back and get a bigger size.
Like, I think when I went to Mallorca, I was very body confident, you know. I was feeling me.
That was last year.
When I went with Lee.
Yeah.
I don't think that was last year.
Year before.
Oh, no, it was last year.
Time's just a big vague at the moment.
It was, but I was
If I say the other day, it's any time between yesterday and the day I was born.
It was last year. It was May last year. But I was so confident. Like, I took thong bikinis. I was happy at the pool in them. I was happy at the beach in them. I was just happy about me. I loved me.
There you got it.
And now I've had my hair done and I can't even look at myself.
I was meant to say when I seen you, I was like, have you had your hair dyed? I forgot to say.
It's so dark, and you know what?
Yeah, it's nice though.
I can't even be mad because it's exactly what I asked for.
Oh, I didn't do it yourself? I know people do it themselves, don't they?
No, I actually went to a hairdresser. It's exactly what I asked for.
It's exactly what you asked for.
It's just a bit dark, so I'm going to wash it.
That's the thing with women when they get their hair done. Like, you can notice it. Like, if I got my hair cut right now, you probably...
I normally notice when you've had your hair done.
Yeah, it's just because I only get it done now once a month.
Because one time I'll look at you and I'll think, oh, you look really well presented. And then other times I think, fucking scruff.
Wow. Fucking hell, don't sugarcoat that.
I'm joking. Well, I can't say shit about anyone the way I look right now.
I need to pick my ego up off the floor.
I'm giving myself Claudia Winkleman vibes.
I don't know who that is.
TV presenter.
Scale it down.
She does that one, you know, with the liars and the not liars. What's that called?
Traitors.
Yes.
She does Naked Attraction.
No, that's a different person.
That's the same person.
It's not.
She does Naked Attraction.
No, she doesn't do Naked Attraction.
She does Naked Attraction.
Naked Attraction.
How body confident do you need to be to go on that, by the way?
Fucking majorly. Anna Richardson.
Oh, they look the same. That's the same. Have you ever seen them two in the same room?
They don't, because she's pretty and Claudia Winkleman looks like she's fucking come off a 5-day bender.
Wow.
With like a big
Sorry,
dark...
Claudia. What if she sees this? And what if she wakes up one day and goes, I feel fucking great. I just smashed the fucking amount of
what? I don't
feel
think...
fucking bikini body ready. And then she just get you going, Claudia Winkleman looks like Shrek.
She doesn't look like Shrek. She looks like she's come off a 5-day bender. What she doesn't need is the thick eyeliner that she wears on the bottom of her eyeline. She doesn't need it. I bet you she's dead pretty.
I know, but you can say
She's just got a big,
anyone.
thick fringe. Big, thick. Like Britney Spears. Right, can we have a minute talking about Britney?
If you want.
Do you follow Britney?
No, but I've seen...
Britney's having a fucking mental breakdown.
Yeah.
And I can't stop watching her.
She dances a lot, doesn't she?
She dances a lot. Half naked.
Yeah.
Sometimes she posts pictures, she's fully naked and it's like a little flower emoji covering her minky.
Yeah.
And her nips. Her hair extensions, I'm sorry, but Britney is fucking minted. Her hair extensions are the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Maybe her dad had a point.
I think he did. And again, she's one of them. She'll put her makeup on And to be honest, I think whether she's got makeup on or not, she doesn't really look any different. But you can tell she's got makeup on because she just has pure panda eyes.
Oh, it looks like she had
looks
makeup on like the night before.
Yeah,
Like, do you
and
know
then
when
she's
you-
had a
like,
steamy
you know-
shower, rubbed her
You've
eyes,
not
gone
took
to
your
bed.
makeup off and you woke up, you're like, oh, you look rough.
I'm concerned about Britney.
I've seen one where she was just dancing with knives.
Yes.
What?
And then she
Like
had
a
like a
chef.
cut on her leg. There was like later on, there was another video she'd uploaded and she'd cut herself.
Dropped a knife.
Cut her thigh.
Put the phone away.
Honest to God. So, yeah, I look like Claudia Winkleman. But I think body-wise,
No, you look sound.
Um,
You look sound.
like I might even... Like, look, I've got a little body roll.
Same.
And I'm not asked.
More rollbacks than Asda.
They see me rolling.
Oh, I think everyone's got their own little like body insecurity.
Absolutely.
I think that's why everyone gets lip filler now. Have you noticed, right?
Well, I haven't had lip
I
filler.
was having this so my mate's newly single, and he was like,
Fit.
not your type.
Okay.
And so when he was in a relationship, like, he used to always ask me about like online dating apps, and I was like, mine is shit. Nothing's happening on my online dating profiles.
Yeah.
In fact, I got a match with someone yesterday. She just went, "Hiya, do you want kids?" And I was like, "No." I just went, "No." I joked about it and went, "At least buy me a drink first." And she went, "No, I mean, like, are you looking to have?" And I just went, "No." She
Get in
went,
a relationship and have kids.
and then she was like, "You're not what I'm looking for." And then just unmatched me, and I was like, "Wow."
I mean, fair play.
No, I from one
There's
hand,
no point in wasting anyone's time
I
if she wants
respect that. I respect that. That's,
But at least ask me my name.
it's
well,
like,
actually, she
try and
knows it,
change my
I'll tell you.
mind at least. I'm easily swayable. Honestly, I reckon if
swayable.
ISIS fucking got in touch with me, I think I'd probably end up joining him. Like, I'm so easily swayable for anything.
And what would they have to sway you with there?
Right now, a fucking burger, and I'm there.
You'd blow up something for a burger.
Right, when you put it like that.
I don't think ISIS is the crew for you to join, John.
I just mean how easily
not-
swayable. But what I could be like adamant, like I sit on the fence with almost everything. I just reckon like I'd say no. But I reckon if Anna Kendrick belled me now.
Anna Kendrick. She the one out of the...
Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
If Anna Kendrick belled me now. If Anna Kendrick matched with me, she went, "Do you want kids?" "Do you?" "Yeah." "Then yeah, whatever
Would
you
you,
want."
yeah?
Like, no, I wouldn't. I've done it. Couldn't do it again.
Yeah, but she's rich. You can have a nanny. And then you can just go out to like Malibu and have dinner with her on the beachfront whilst the nanny's with your kids.
I've got the time.
Haven't got the time.
Do you want to go Malibu? Like, I would do, yeah.
Can you
but I'm
imagine
doing it.
turning Anna Kendrick
doing
down
it-
because you haven't got the time?
So I've got a gig in Wrexham, and I can't go Malibu with you. Sorry,
Could have a pipe with Ryan Reynolds afterwards as
he
well.
wasn't there. Didn't see him. Only person not to bump into Ryan Reynolds when I was in Wrexham.
Oh man!
That's it. That's it. I can't.
Can we go to a footy game together?
Which one?
Don't know, a cheap one.
Runcorn Linnets.
No, something with like seats.
Runcorn Linnets have got seats. Yeah, why don't we go Chester?
Yeah,
Go Chester Town. Patreon
is that what they're
exclusive.
called?
I think it's Chester Town. Yeah,
Yeah, let's go.
only a corner of the
How
stadium.
much do you reckon tickets are?
It'll only be about a £5.
Oh, fuck off! Let's go. We'll get VIP.
They're playing now.
What? Right now?
Right now.
We balls this up,
No, we will do. We will do.
and then I'll get you the burger there. Well, that's sweet, yeah.
You won't want to at a footy ground.
Why?
They're well expensive.
But we've only paid £5 to get in, so I'll pay 15 quid for a burger, me.
It's not worth 15 quid though. I don't mind paying.
What about a pie? The pies are good.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's just get in the ground first.
I want a pie.
Already working out our pre-match meal. We'll have this before the match. We'll get a pie at half time.
I'll bring some Pringles for you to fucking wave your arms around in. Hey, ho, 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 ho.
Me with fucking hooves. proper took a turn. Never been a footy game before.
Yeah.
Oh, have you? Which one?
Been to a few Everton games.
Oh, right, okay.
I think I've been a Liverpool one as well.
Have you? It's hard to get tickets.
It was like back
Kids
in
say it to me
the-
like we're just going to pop the shop for some sweets. We're like, do you know today? Yeah, should we get some tickets to the match? Should we get some tickets for the
Yeah,
match?
it's so spenny, isn't it?
You got the money, have you? No. Fucking.
Then we're not going, are
Yeah,
we?
but not.
It's a spenny day out.
It is. It's like going to cinema. Like if I want to take the kids to cinema, 60 quid's gone. 60 quid is gone. And that's why I couldn't do it again.
I think when I went to watch the Beyonce movie, I think overall it cost me £45, you know, just for me.
Yeah. Popcorn.
Ticket, popcorn.
Do you know what else I found out?
drink.
Do you know when you sometimes sneak your own snacks in?
Yeah,
Apparently
you don't
there's
have to sneak them in.
Apparently there's nothing against you. There's no
No.
policy to say you shouldn't do that.
No.
I said to the kids, next time we go to the cinema, we're going shop first.
Yeah, no, you
I'm
did.
not-
It's not.
I'm
It's
not-
a myth.
I'm not spending 40 quid. It's like $5.99 for a bag of fucking Maltesers.
So much. Like, I would not be putting Maltesers, cinnamon Maltesers in my mouth to spit in a carrier bag, put it that way.
No, to spit in a carrier bag. Anyway, I'm not getting any of that stuff because man's going to start running again.
Oh, yeah, we're running on Tuesday.
Yeah. We'll sort out times.
What we should do is we'll drive to a destination, put a box of Maltesers there. We'll drive 5k away from it.
I'm not doing 5k in one go.
Oh.
We have to build up to 5k. When I say let's go for a run, we're not running 5k on Tuesday.
Oh.
You're not running 5k on Tuesday.
I'll run 5k on
You're
Tuesday.
Not, you. If I said to you now, go run Tuesday. Let's
Yeah.
put it in. I can put it in. If you run 5k on Tuesday, I'll give you 50 quid.
I'm going to run 5k on Tuesday.
You have to run the whole time.
Yeah.
5k straight. You've got half an hour to do it in.
Half an hour.
Yeah, it's the average of a 5k. In fact, I'm going to be leading. I'll give you 35 minutes to get. I'm going to drop you off somewhere 5k away. I'm like, you've got 35 minutes to get to me.
Okay.
By running, though.
Okay.
Just fucking get up and just smash out a 5k. Hasn't ran. God knows how. You think you're just going to. Fucking hell, you've annoyed me now.
I'm going to do it.
It's like that How
How
I
have
Met
I
Your Mother.
annoyed you?
It's just like, yeah, fucking get up, mate. I'll just do 5k. Yeah, just fucking wake up, put shoes on. I've got some running shoes, actually. No training whatsoever. You think you're just going to do 5k?
Yeah.
In one go?
Yeah.
In 35, I just don't know. I hope you prove me wrong.
I'm going to be 50 quid rich.
Shit you do.
Guys,
for
I
money.
can't wait, you know.
Shit you do for
I don't
money.
suck homeless men off, but I'll fucking run 5k for 50 quid. Are you kidding me? 50 quid's 50 quid.
I think I'm pretty safe.
Okay, well, we'll see, won't
I
we?
think I'm pretty safe.
Well, you're pissed off now, aren't you?
Just a little bit, just because I know I couldn't. That's why I'm more pissed off. Like, have you seen that episode of How I Met Your Mother where he's like, "You don't train for a marathon, you just run a marathon," and he goes and runs a marathon, and everyone's like, "How the fuck are you doing that?" That's you right now, innit? It's like you don't train for 5k, you
I'll
just
give
do
it a little go,
I do
mate.
5k warm up.
A 5k for a warm up.
Oh.
No, I'll give it a go, me, for 50 quid.
I'll give it a go.
Next
Next week when I'm like, Michelle died, but she tried.
Rip.
That's what we need to do.
Do you know, now that you're pissed off, do you want me to tell you what pisses me off?
Go on.
Do you know what's fucking
By the way, I'm
burning?
not pissed off.
Do you know what's burning my head out at the minute?
Go on.
Social media.
Yeah, standard.
Specifically, the posts that go, "This initial owes you a whatever they're selling." So they might be putting like fucking ranch dressing on a pizza, and if the initials like whatever, that person
Oh, it's like
with that name, or they're making a milkshake and the syrup on,
someone
it's like
with the name J owes you.
a milkshake or a new car or a trip to the Maldives.
Do you remember?
I've been tagged in 3 today, different
you?
ones.
Was it all M's?
Oh, well, obviously, because
Yeah.
that's my name.
I send them to my mum.
Do you do M for mum and the letter for a name as well?
No, her name's yeah. She gets twice. No, she's not on social media, but if she was, I would. It's like that tag. So do you remember when it was like tag someone in this post, and if they don't reply within 3 minutes, they owe you a Mackey's or something?
Yeah. And I think I've only ever been caught out by it once. I'd always respond a quick time.
Did you?
If I saw
it?
someone mentioning me in a comment, I'd be like, straight there.
Straight in.
Yeah, I did. I think it was a Mackey's.
I also thinking of those like posts like that, they're starting to make a bit of a comeback. Do you remember back in MSN days?
Yes.
Right. And someone would send you something that says something like, it'll be like a dark story. It's always like, Timmy was up late. He heard a noise. Something from the darkness came and took Timmy away. If you don't send this to 5 people in 2 seconds, Timmy will take you away, or some daft like that.
Yeah.
They're starting to make a thing up, like every so often now, like when you doom scrolling, as they call it.
Yeah.
I also think people need to stop fucking. I'll come on to that in a minute. Stop negatively saying about scrolling. We all do it. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we do.
But you start seeing things now. It's like, if you save this music, you will get some good fortune in the next 24 hours, or something daft like that.
Do you know what though? People do it.
People do.
People will share, like, comment, anything to save anything.
And if you could just share, comment, like our post,
Do you know
that'd
what?
be great. Thank you
What
so
I
much.
might do is put a social media post out and be like, if you like this post, then the love of your life will ask to marry you.
Oh, people are
And
desperate. And they're
see-
like, I'm like, where are you?
Do you know what I mean? People will.
Slide in my DMs if you're that desperate.
If the love of your life starts with any of these letters, like this post, then they'll come to you, and it'll just be a picture of the alphabet.
I like it when it's like, girls with the name that starts with N are psychopaths. And if it has an E in it, they're double psychopaths. And straight away you're like, I know someone started with N and she's an absolute fucking guy psychopath. Yeah, right, that.
Yeah,
Fucking-
fucking right.
You fucking got that spot
I was on a list the other day. Red flags.
What?
These are girls who just come with red flags. My name was on it. I was fuming.
Case in point.
I'll knock you out with this fringe. It's that heavy, it'll knock your head off.
Yeah, I the one for mine was what initial smashes the best? And they go J. I'm like, fucking lies.
Stop it.
Don't fucking tell them lies like that.
Smashes what though? Smashes fucking food dribbling down the top.
Yeah,
You do smash
yeah.
that.
I love a dinner badge.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what you get. I love that you've chosen a pattern top today for Din Dins.
I'll tell you this, right? So my mum was making spaghetti bolognese, right?
You should never be allowed that. You need an adult bib.
So I had a white top on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I didn't spill any of it.
On your top or
Didn't
at all?
I didn't. So the thing I need to stress here is I didn't spill any of it.
Are you messing me?
However,
I was going to say I was proud of you, but do continue.
there was a bit of bolognese underneath the plate, and I had it resting here.
So essentially, I think that's your mum's fault.
I said this to her. I was like,
Because she got bolognese
You-
under the plate when dishing it out.
but hey there, Delilah, you owe me a new plain white tea. That's a good- come on,
Delilah.
that was a fucking like reference and a half.
Wow.
See, like there was bits bolognese. I don't know. I was like, how have you got? I was like, you've done this on purpose.
Yeah,
it
she's
was in hers. I
100%
was like, I
leaned
don't
your
like
plate
the
on the
table.
pan when she was dishing it out.
She's got a table. It's just I don't like it. You feel like you sat on top of each other. She used to have this big table, and then she was like, "I got this new table. What do you think?" I was like, "Looks like it belongs in a Barbie house. Where have you got this table
Tiny.
from?" So I'll just sit on the couch, and I was like, because I'm on the couch, I had a pillow up here like this. I had a pillow, and I had the plate like right here. Scenes, right?
Literally the fucking
I was like, it's not going on my white top.
millimeters between your
It's
chin
not
and the
going
plate.
on my white top, right? It was like smashed it, moved the plate, fucking didn't.
Oh.
And I was like, you've done that on purpose because I get it from her. She does
Yeah.
it too.
Yeah.
So she's got bolognese down her top. Like everyone says, oh, it's all about your genetics. My genetics are shit.
You're gonna have to just go to your mum's in a bin bag, you know.
Literally. So I was like, went round mum's for tea, and I had bolognese, and I was like, that is not fair. I tried.
Oh, I'm gonna see how long it takes you tonight.
Not long.
Not long.
Not long.
Especially if you're getting a burger.
I'm getting a burger. Can't
Couch
wait.
to 5k, but we've got our burgers planned.
It's what you do before a diet, isn't it? It's like the last supper
The
today.
last supper,
It's like,
I'm
fucking
made
hell.
to be a part of that.
If I'm dieting tomorrow and running and that, like fucking hell, I'm gonna have to smash it in tonight. Like I'm gonna have all sorts.
Smash
I'm
it in.
gonna have to have a pizza, burger, fucking cheesecake. I'm gonna have to fucking smash it
And a
in
milkshake.
tonight. I might get Mackies on the way home as well. Just
I'm
get it
not
all
taking
in.
you Mackies.
No, I'm hoping to be full by then. I just mean like everyone does it. my diet starts tomorrow, so I'm gonna smash I'm gonna smash 8 packets of Doritos in share size to myself.
Love that.
and then you wake up, you just
I'm
think,
hungry.
I'm starving, you know.
My belly just rumbled, you know.
I've not ate today.
I've had 2 Weetabix.
I'm starting to feel it. Should we do?
Do you want one of the dog's treats?
No,
Sausage
no.
and mash flavour.
No, I don't want to ruin my tea or my breath.
Okay.
Sausage and mash flavoured dog treats. Should we do some this and that?
I have got some this and that.
And then we'll wrap up the episode.
Yeah, man.
This and that.
This and that. This or that.
Sounds like Rosie.
This or that. This or that.
This or that. This section's called This or That, where we pick this or that. Michelle, crack on.
Numero uno.
Go on.
Do you prefer to shower at night or shower in the morning?
Or in the morning.
Really?
Yeah. Right. No. Right. Okay. So, I've got a bit of a schedule with my showering. My default in the morning.
Yeah.
However, Saturday morning's football for Ollie, and most of the time I have to volunteer to ref. So I don't think there's a point in getting a shower.
So then
go
break
into
the sweat.
ref and then come back and get another shower. So I just sort
Give an
myself
afternoon
out.
one.
Yeah, so I go with football first and then get a shower. Also, we play footy on a Wednesday night, and I will get a shower after that, obviously. So it's like, if I've been to the gym...
But then would you shower Thursday morning or not because you've showered Wednesday night after footy?
Right, so if I've showered Wednesday night... No, I still probably would if I can be bothered. If do you know when, like, if I've really tried hard at football and I've had a good game, I got man of the match.
Man of the match.
PFA Player of the Year, top goal scorer, and I've had my shower, but I'm aching Thursday morning. I might just have like a sink wash, like I might just wash my hair and like
Do you wash your hair every day?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I have to because I don't know what happens, but the way I sleep, I wake up with fucking Ace Ventura quiff, like a proper bedhead. So but my preference is, let's just say, I'm not going to do anything all day. I'm not going to like leave the house. I'll get up and have a shower, and then put my comfies on, and then I won't have a shower when I go home to bed.
I'm a shower over night time.
Yeah.
Get into bed all clean, and then I just get up in the morning.
I
don't have like sweaty sleeps or anything.
See, that's I'm a bloke. We don't. I can't speak for everyone actually. Morning.
Okay.
Me.
Evening for me. Do you prefer cats or dogs? Be careful what you fucking say. This or that. This or that. Pick or Teddy or you'll be a twat.
That's funny that. Right, I'm allergic to cats. So, which I found out once we got a cat.
Cats are psychos though, you know.
Well, I know. We only got a cat because... Why did we even get a cat? Because it was a tenner.
Because it was a tenner.
The dog's about $6,000. I was like, fuck it. However, like obviously when I'm around Ted, I like Ted. And
he's all right.
I'd always pick Ted, of course. Dogs do seem more fun. So... dogs, but
you could go running with Teddy. He'd encourage you.
Yeah, and so remember Tim? He had a what are they called? A Ridgeback.
Yeah.
Apparently he used to hunt lions, and I used to love his dog. I was like, oh, I want a dog like this, but then you never get like that because even he said he was like, as pups they're crazy.
Yeah.
So dogs, but I
don't mind a cat.
I don't mind a cat. I'm not obsessed with them though. I don't get, like my mate's a dog nonce. A proper dog nonce. Like if we were out somewhere and there's a dog, he's like, hello, what's your name? And you're like,
depends what the dog is, but I could be like that.
Imagine doing
times.
that and it's like some fucking Rottweiler. I'll chew your face off, you knobhead.
I took him to Pets at Home before and we met the most beautiful poodle. I've never seen a poodle like it before. The colouring was phenomenal.
The poodles, those like the French ones.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still see
but it was beautiful.
Oh, no.
It didn't have all like the fancy, like big round puff, like feet and tail and stuff.
Oh, right.
But it was like a browny, sandy colour. He was obsessed with her.
Oh, of
He
course.
was like, "Mommy,
Top shagger. Fair play to you.
got no balls, but you've still got it, haven't you,
Want to do
Ted?"
it doggy style.
So I was like, "Oh, I didn't ask a name. I'm not that bad."
Woof woof.
Woof woof. Do you prefer to burp or fart?
Depends what I need to do. Like if I need a fart.
What feels more
hold on.
satisfactory? Are you going to yawn? Oh no, we've thrown a sneeze in.
Throws his ears. I kept that in.
Oh.
Is there a cat in here?
I've just deleted all of that. Oh no, I haven't.
It depends on what I need. I don't think I ever. Because.
Because for me personally, I only ever burp when I have fizzy pop.
Oh, I know. I've been
So
doing
if
it
I had
since
like a
this.
huge swig of that, I would burp massively. But for
I'm
me,
just
the
gonna
relief
flip
is
it.
through a fart because I'm always bloated and full of wind. Farting is for me.
It just depends on what I need to release with. Do you know what really winds me up though? Like proper grinds my gears. Like if you're gonna fart, right? Why are we talking about farting? But if you know it's gonna stink, like just be
Yeah,
polite.
but you don't
about
know
it.
if it's going to
But
smell.
Do you know what? Do you know when people burp out loud? Like, do you know when you're sitting there, you go burp, and you're like, do you have to? Like, we're all human. We all do it.
If I burped really loud in front of you,
Piss me off.
but I followed it up with, "Whoa, did you guys hear that?" Like from Elf, would you not be like, "Ha ha ha"?
No, I'd be like, grow the fuck up.
Oh.
I just think it's really impolite. Like, if I needed to burp, I'd be like, ooh.
Yeah, I would around certain people, but if it was like you or Lauren or Stacey or
I know, it's
me
the-
mum, I'd just be
I think it's just impolite.
I'd still cover my mouth so that you don't get burp fumes in your face.
Oh, I just think it's impolite. Yeah, which is nice, but I just think like, just
That's really polite of you, Michelle. Thank you.
yeah, keep it away.
Mm.
So, but to answer the question, I don't know. Just
Okay,
whatever,
well, it's this or that. So what would you go with right now?
a body burp.
A body burp. Indian food or Chinese food?
Oh, now we're getting just say. Indian food or Chinese food?
I think this is really hard.
This is really hard.
But I'm not a huge fan of Indian starters. I'm more just the mains and like a papadum and naan bread
Right.
on the sides.
I can't do spicy food.
Yeah.
So if we went for an Indian right now, I'm getting a korma. Although I did
Have a tikka masala once.
I had a tikka masala. When I was Binti, what did we have? We had a. I was going to say
Butter
Mongol.
chicken.
No, it began with them.
I think the dog's farted.
Yeah, the dog. But a plate of. Let's just focus on the mains. Like when you've got a curry and rice or chips and a naan bread. And I got to use that joke the other day. I'll say in a minute. It's comforting.
It is.
But then sometimes
so
you're
is
like,
a chippy.
but then so, when you say Chinese, are you saying like salt and pepper chicken?
If you go to a Chinese chippy, Chinese food, whatever is on that menu,
So like salt and pepper chicken and things like that.
that's Chinese food.
Oh,
Chow
and you've
mein,
got to pick
Beef
one.
and black pepper, salt and sweet and sour chicken balls.
Oh,
I
really
think
hard.
I'd have to go for Chinese, and that is purely because of the variations that I can have.
I'm just thinking of so I went for an Indian in a place called The Cottage, and it was just so nice. It's a bit like Akbar,
Yeah.
and everything. I'm like, oh yeah, but that's like curry chips, naan bread, everything. That's so good, papadums. It's so good, and I'm like, yeah, but what about salt and pepper chicken, chips and fried rice? And I'm like, yeah,
a
but
little
curry.
fried rice. We can have curry sauce on it. Have prawn crackers. You can have soup.
Right,
you can
I'm
have
gonna-
ribs. You can have wings.
I'm gonna go Indian.
Are you really?
Samosas,
Yeah,
onion
I'm not a fan.
bhajis,
Not a fan.
papadum.
Love.
I'm gonna go Indian.
Mad that.
I know, and I'm kind of surprised myself because I'm like, but what about ribs?
I had ribs last night
I
from the
know.
chippy and they were so good.
Ribs. It is. That's a that out of all
Prawn
this and
toast,
that.
spring
prawn
rolls,
oh,
seaweed.
So
This has fucking boggled your mind, hasn't it? You're like, I don't know.
girl used to go out with called Amy, right? We used to do this thing where we'd go to the Chinese and we'd order just a shit ton of starters.
Yes.
So like spring rolls, duck, veg,
Yeah.
prawn toast. We just order all this, like all the
good
starters,
starters,
you can,
yeah.
ribs, everything, all of them, and that's all we'd have for tea. Just
I
a
think
load
that's a
of them.
good shout. Like
Oh,
the
it's
chippy
great.
I go to do a deep fry combo box. So it literally has 2 ribs, 2 spring rolls, 4 pieces of prawn toast,
Yeah.
2 chicken satay skewers,
Talk to me.
crispy seaweed.
Oh my god!
And
I
think
forgot
it
about the
comes with, like a
seaweed.
tub of like sweet and sour sauce. So I love getting that because it's a bit of everything. I'm that person that has
it's
to
like
have.
a picky tea.
I love tapas, whatever the fucking cuisine is.
I love tapas.
Italian tapas, sign me up. Chinese
Oh my God,
tapas, sign me up.
Pesto's so good.
I just love a bit of everything.
so
And I
hungry.
always order too much food because I want a bit of everything.
Yeah. I'm swaying. I can't pick one.
Just stick with Indian.
I'm going to stick with Indian because
And what we'll do is we'll meet up one night and I'll pick the Chinese, you pick the Indian, and we'll have fucking Asian tapas. Hey! We're both winners.
win. Have you got any more?
Yeah, so if you were to have a bug for 24 hours, would you rather it be diarrhea or vomiting?
Oh, fuck's sake.
I personally would pick diarrhea.
Yeah. I don't like...
I am never sick.
Same, actually.
The last time I was sick, it's the only time I've ever been sick as an adult is always alcohol
Yeah.
related.
Yeah. Do you
The
know when
next
people,
day.
you have those people like, oh my God, I was being sick all night. I've never been sick all
Don't
night.
I got a text message. We'd had that conversation. I don't know when. And the other day I got a text message saying I won't be in today. I've been up vomiting all night. And I thought of you straight
Yeah,
away.
it's
But like,
bullshit.
all night. What?
All night, yeah.
You were sick twice. What? All night.
All night. You were sick all night. No, you wasn't. No one's been sick. Or even Emily Rose in The Exorcist would be like, it's not all night though, is it, mate? And I fucking projectile vomited all over that priest. You're full of shit. No one's sick all night.
But yeah, no, I don't
If
like
you're ringing
being
in sick from work, stop saying it. No one believes you.
I don't like it when it comes out my nose. When it
Never been
burns.
sick out my nose in my life.
What? Ever?
Never.
You've been sick and it comes out your nose?
No. Just be sick normally.
I
Such a
do,
weird
but it's come out my
conversation.
nose as well.
I'd probably pick gastro
Yeah, same.
rather than opposite of gastro.
Yeah.
I just think it's easier. I mean, because
It
right,
is.
if I've got one of those, if I'm ill like that, I'm not leaving the house. I'm staying within close proximity of the bathroom anyway. It's just over there.
I think, though, the only good side to vomiting is you can have a bucket at the side of your bed, so you can just lie down and just go bleh over the side of the bed. But you're probably going to have to be quick on your feet if you're lying in your bed and you need to go the other end. Unless you put a nappy on and just sit in it, but
Just hope
I'd
for the
probably refrain from doing that and advise anyone to stay
We're
away.
all adults here. We can all make the toilet. Yeah. Any more?
No, that's it for this
That was
week.
the last one. I'm starving.
Same.
Should we wrap this up?
Yeah, because
Let's
his
go for
dog
some-
treats are winking at me.
I know. I'm actually thinking about it. Sausage and that does sound
Sausage
nice.
and mash. Oh, where he is.
Please get in touch with us at 5 pence change. Check us out on socials. Tell your friends. I'm still waiting for those American listeners to get in touch.
No one asked for the Maltesers.
No one asked for the Maltesers.
What about little Belgium?
He's got enough Maltesers.
He's got enough.
Get in
But yeah,
touch.
contact us.
If you've got any this or that's that you want to add to us, which one would we rather pick? Let us know. Not a would you rather. I don't like them. I hate them.
Oh, I don't mind.
I
Would you
don't-
rather?
If they're good, it's good. But like, get in touch at 5 pence change or email 5pencechange@hotmail.com. I've been John. That's been Michelle.
And
That's
this has been
Ted.
Ted.
I'm gonna go get some food. See you next time. Bye.
Felicia.
I'm so hungry.